and leads the Political and Social Action Workshop. This
move your
year,
shoulder,
Laura
use
also
it.
served
Lean on.
as the Senior Class Advisor. Together with Mary Carter, our guidance counselor, Laura helped our students navigate their senior year. I am delighted to call Laura up to the podium for the commencement address.
Thank you. Actually, Stacy took my speech, so we can just. I'm not kidding. You guys are making this a hard act to follow. I'm going to start my speech. I just kind of wish this was turned a little bit because this speech is for you. Turn a little bit. I don't want to ignore y'all. Hey, this is fabulous. Good investment. All right, now we got to be formal. Here we go. Good morning, members of the Board of Trustees, parents, guardians, family, friends, administration, faculty, staff, and yes, students. It is a great honor for me to be giving today's commencement address for the class of 2012. I first met most of these guys when they were awkward little sophomores in my U.S. history class. And I remember that they would sit in my room and whine and moan about how they couldn't wait to be seniors. Well, guys, here we are. And how quickly did that go by? The class of 2012 is a unique group of individuals whose backgrounds are as diverse as their interests. There may be only 29 students up on this stage, but they represent a range of countries, from Cameroon to Russia, to Haiti, to Puerto Rico, and they speak just as many languages. The range of their talents is equally impressive. We have movie makers and music composers. We have poets, rappers, and writers. We have dancers and singers and athletes, painters and photographers, fashion designers, and teachers of young children. We have budding entrepreneurs and people who actually enjoy playing with chemicals in the science lab. Graduates, these are your talents. These skills, they are your voice. They are the way you express yourself, the way you convey your truth. You have all spent the last 12 years creating and developing your voice. Now you need to decide if you're going to use it. Having a strong voice can be a powerful thing. It can change minds, it can change communities, it can change governments. Our entire Constitution is built on the concept of having a voice. And throughout history, strong voices have managed to topple dictators, spark social movements, and bring people together to find peace in times of war. In short, a strong voice, no matter what form it takes, can always, always create change. Just look at our history. You knew that was coming. When civil rights activists challenged segregation, they used their voice through the medium of song. In fact, when they were being arrested or thrown in jail, they often broke into song in the face of police. Beatrice Regan, a member of SNCC who participated in the sit-ins of Albany, Georgia, explained why. She said, "All the singing is one way of being heard and announcing your presence. You can't sing a song without producing power. If I sing, you stand in my sound." And so they used their voice and changed their world. When Thomas Edison took his life savings to build his own workshop to invent the light bulb and the phonograph, when Jonas Salk spent endless days and nights in his laboratory to develop a vaccine for polio, or when Steve Jobs labored in his parents' garage to create a personal computer, they all used their voice and changed their world. When Jack Kerouac sat at a typewriter, when Maya Angelou lifted up her pen, when Pablo Picasso sat at an easel, when the Beatles walked into a recording studio, when Mapplethorpe raised his camera, and when Ray Kroc opened up a McDonald's restaurant, they all used their voice and changed their world. Now it's your turn to use your voice, because being silent is unacceptable. In the 1980s, when the gay rights movement challenged President Reagan's refusal to fund AIDS research, they created a slogan: silence equals death. Although it was designed to inspire people to become activists, it's a message that has universal appeal. Silence equals death. If you silence your voice, then pieces of you will start to die. As Mr. Lincoln once said, "To sin by silence when they should protest makes cowards of men." Now as you move beyond the walls of charter, you will find that there are many people in this world who will try to keep you silent. In fact, they prefer your silence. After all, a strong voice is competition. A strong voice exposes lies. A strong voice threatens the power of others. So as you journey through the world and hit the walls of resistance that you will inevitably find, I want you to dig deep down and find your voice in whatever form it takes and sing. Just sing. Sing as loud and as proud as you can, because your voice is unique, your voice is important, your voice is needed. So when people say your ideas are stupid, I want you to sing. When people say you won't succeed, I want you to sing. When people put you down for being different, looking different, thinking different, I want you to sing. Okay. When people say you aren't smart enough, good enough, talented enough, or brave enough, I want you to stand up and sing with all your might, and let them stand in your sound and feel your power. You do that, and I guarantee you, people will listen. I know everyone here is looking forward to hearing what you have to say. Congratulations to the class of 2000.